In this video, I'll give you the cosmic highlights as we round off 2020 with a super positive full moon in Cancer. Hi, I'm Kay with True You Astrology. We're all happy to see 2020 go, and there are true party vibes as the full moon in Cancer is sending us off into the next year of 2021. In a way, the Cancer full moon is the fullest moon of the year because the moon is in its home sign. So there's some amplified moon energy to go around for everyone. Cancer is all about home, family, our roots, and community, and the moon deals with these same topics. It represents our needs and emotions and how we go about satisfying these. A full moon brings either completion, illumination, or both, as it is the peak of the lunar cycle, when the moon is opposing the sun and therefore lights up the night to its fullest extent. Sometimes, when the full moon is challenged by other planets, it can be experienced as abrasive or more difficult. The full moon is always, in a way, difficult because it's always challenged by the sun. The sun always being in the opposite sign to the full moon. However, when there are planets in harmonious aspect to the full moon, they will also be in harmonious aspect to the sun. And these full moons will be experienced as a lot more easy, and this other planet can diffuse or channel the energies of the full moon into something more creative, constructive, or easy. And that's what's going on right now, because the full moon in Cancer is being sextiled by Uranus and Taurus. And Uranus is also trining the sun in Capricorn. Uranus is the planet of changes, evolution, revolution. So this means that there are some positive changes that will happen or be set in motion by this full moon. And this is actually a nice thing because there are a lot of changes coming throughout 2021 as well, as Uranus will be squared by first Jupiter from the middle of January and then Saturn from the middle of February. And the square between Saturn and Uranus will stay with us throughout 2021. The square is a lot more abrasive. It's associated with challenges, frustration, and so this full moon is the time to put things in motion. It's time to lay the foundations of the changes you want to make in 2021, so that when we get to the square between Saturn and Uranus from February onwards, the changes won't be as abrasive as they could be. In other words, start laying the foundations now so that you're prepared when we get further into 2021. In other news, Venus is getting mixed up in the nodal axis squaring Neptune and activating the point of the solar eclipse new moon in Sagittarius 2 weeks ago. There could be something important that we started around that time, or something we started letting go of, that we are getting more support in moving on with right now. Neptune represents idealism and spirituality, and Venus represents love, relationships, friendships, how we relate to and deal with our money. And Venus usually brings harmony and ease. She's called the lesser benefic after all. But this square, or any relationship between, any aspect between Neptune and Venus, can bring a lot of idealism when it comes to these things. So Neptune has this association of wearing rose-colored glasses because we think that everything will just turn out fine and for the best, all of this idealism, but we risk not really seeing the reality with the Neptune involved. But as Venus is conjuncting the south node, which is about letting go, I feel that this could be more of a slap in the face with reality kind of thing to jolt us out of those old things. So watch out for those revelations. I also said on the new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius in my video about that 2 weeks ago that some information will be revealed as this energy is being triggered, and this could be one of those times that you'll get more information about something that has been going on. But anyways, with Venus conjuncting the South Node, we're supported in letting go of this. But let me repeat this. Start now with making the changes you want to make. 2020 has had us reconsidering a lot of areas of our lives, and this full moon is sort of the last gentle push to get us moving in the direction we really want to go. As the squares are coming in from the other planets to Uranus from January and February onwards throughout 2021, the changes won't come in so easily. They'll come with delays, struggles, and frustration. So get a move on and use your New Year's resolutions constructively and creatively, and take this opportunity to get the gears running. Finally, I want to wish you all a happy new year, happy 2021, and